On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Atlanta, Georgia, and inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Prescott from the gun. This one's swung out here to Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bucs 43-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. The Falcons at 10-2 on the year, and they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On play action, Prescott. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
No more.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7 from the 20.
Line. 13 there. Run.
Out of the gun, Smith. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
53.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Man open, here's Jones. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Aaron Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody does that a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Geno now to throw. And he's got some space here. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Geno. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. And now Smith going to change the play. Now Geno on first down. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. With that one, anything but a frozen rope to the outside, and it winds up an interception.
And these are the ones you hope for as a defender because he's got clear sailing in front of him to return this one a long way. And he sets his guys up in good shape with a terrific return.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 75. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now 14-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down.
Smith on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it at the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Robinson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Throwing now is Geno. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Now he's into the clear again. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 111 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
To throw is Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, Week 7. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. Prescott, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Smith. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Tyler Lockett. Falcons. A 71-yard punt return as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Get out there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Prescott off play action. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Here's a give to Jones running left. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. A give to Jones. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action now. Prescott. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Up the middle, Jones. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Prescott now. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Austin Hooper from 4 yards out. And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
27, Buccaneers 17. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 31-yard line.
54, go to 54. Why? Hey, 47. Here we go, go to 54. Go to switch. Switch it, hey. Here we go to 53. 47.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. He may go.
Touchdown, Falcons! Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. An extra point try now for Santoso.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This is caught by Addison. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Again, this to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Prescott on the move to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
No ball, no ball.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Pick made by Terrell Bernard. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball-hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
221 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Aaron Jones. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And they will be set up now as he breaks. it.